Everyone, it's Victoria here. I hope you're keeping really well. Thanks for joining me again this week. So today I'm going to be talking about how you organise a game day. It's that time of year when the season is done and dusted over here in the UK, but it's exactly the right time to get organised for next season. This video is for ladies who have a season or two under their belt but now want to organise a day for a team of friends. Really, really good fun. I've organised tens of game days over the years for women, and as I see it, there are a number of things that you need to do and kind of components that make a great day shooting, and I just want to make it as seamless as possible. So taking your own let day, as they're called, is ideal, as you can select the people that you're shooting with instead of when you take a single gun or peg on a shoot, which can be a little bit potluck in terms of who you're shooting with. You can also arrange a day that suits your budget and personalise it more to suit your requirements. Winner. So how do you actually do it? So first up, you need to find a suitable shoot, which you can do in a number of ways, such as a quick Google search. You can look at a great site like Guns on Pegs, get some recommendations, or even just have a look at Facebook. You can do so much on Facebook these days. So when contacting a shoot, once you've found one, you'll need to establish what dates they have available, and you select one that suits you and your team. You'll need to agree with the shoot the size of the bag, so that's how many birds you'll be shooting, how much the cost is per bird, plus if there's any VAT. Then this is the total cost, which will be split between all of the guns. With the shoot, you'll confirm what quarry you'll be shooting, whether it's just pheasant or pheasant and partridge, and if there are any ducks to be expected. You need to know about duck, as you and the team will need to take non-toxic shot if you are shooting them. So be sure to ask the shoot if there are any overages to pay. Overages are birds which are shot over the agreed bag. I always try and steer clear of shoots that charge overages. This is only because I once shot with a team who got really over keen and I was just stung with a bill that put a real dampener on the day. That's just my experience though, so you know, personal preference. So once all the formalities for the shoot have been agreed, you'll be issued with a contract and the deposit will be requested. The deposit amount can vary from shoot to shoot, so make sure you find out. There's a shoot we work with, for instance, who requires full payment by a certain date, which actually is so much easier for everyone, and it negates chasing people for money and cuts my admin down by half, which is an absolute bonus. So next, obviously, you will need your team of guns. You get to pick who the people are. You want to make sure they're safe. You want to make sure you enjoy their company and that they're sporting people and not likely to do anything like shoot way over their quota of the bag. Greedy guns are a surefire way to spoil everyone else's day. Ideally, they will be licence holders. They'll have relevant insurance. If they're not competent shots, they'll need to have an instructor or loader with them. Safety, as you know, is absolutely everything. So it's kind of, you know, as the organiser, you need to make sure everyone's safe. You'll also need to find out if there's a shoot burst or if your guns will need to take 4x4s around the shoot. So once you have your team of 8, 9 or 10 guns assembled, you've agreed the date that suits them, then it's all about communication. Let them know about the estate or shoot, what the bag is, and ascertain who needs a loader. Be really clear on what the arrangements are and be really clear when you are expecting deposits and how much the guns are to pay you and where to pay you. You might want to organise accommodation, you might need to pass on dietary requirements, advise on keepers' tips, ensure everyone's insured, etc, etc. I'd say expect people to drop out sometimes, expect to chase people for payment. People are so busy, and say if you're arranging a shoot day in April, then they probably aren't going to be focused on a game day the following January. They're more likely to be thinking about some holidays. You'll need to ensure that everyone enjoys the day. Any questions prior to the day, ask the organiser and get back to your guns as soon as possible. On the day, you will work with the shoot captain to make sure everyone's happy. If they're not, you'll need to look to rectify any situations should they arise. You will also need to ensure that your guns tip the keeper a suitable amount. It all seems quite a lot to take in, I know, so we've created a little game day checklist below, which you can feel free to download and use. If you're organising a game day, I hope you have such a great one. If you have any questions or are looking for contacts for shoots in the UK, do get in touch or leave a comment below. I'd love to help. So remember, be safe, shoot straight, and most importantly, enjoy it. And I'll see you next time.